Hi, and welcome to me, Jen Valentine-Miller, on the Jen Valentine-Miller Show, the radio show with talk, media, and music that is good for the soul, and not forgetting sentiments, relevant sentiments for the new year. So happy new year to you. And I'm going to ask the usual question whenever there is a new year is that, have you made any resolutions? If you do believe in resolutions, like to stay in shape more, to find someone new, or to properly appreciate what we have. You may not, or you may know that the title for this show is New Year, New You, Part 2. But some people do not subscribe to the New Year, New You campaign. This kind of starting over trend, which saturates our news feeds along with articles filled with a shopping load of self-improvement, is waning a bit for some people. Because if we felt short last year, we didn't achieve any goals that we really wanted to, can we always try again next year and be that new year, new you person? Especially if the same thing happens again. So what does it mean, new you? Well, the Oxford Dictionary defines new as not existing before, recently made or invented, introduced. And new year will literally means beginning the year as a completely new person. And I don't know what you think, but to me that sounds a little bit not quite right, especially if you were to start the year completely unaffected by your past. So who would you be? And what would you be able to possess in order if you tossed away all the memories that you had into a trash bin? So we ask, instead of this new year, new you, how about starting the year with what was left over from last year? Even though it was unsatisfactory, this year, let's make it a bit better. In life, we know that there are hard times, but they are good times. And both need to be expanded and given strength and courage to allow it to either stop or continue. So beginning the new year as a new you would be abandoning the possibility of your moment of glory. And as it says in Psalms 104, as we start the new year, we should give thanks to God and praise Christ in all circumstances. So let me see if I can find some quotes from some celebrated people who have had horrendous years but still look forward to the new. So it's a new year. Let us welcome it, full of things that have never been. And the second would say, approach the new year with resolve to find the opportunities hidden in each new day. The third quote says, learn from yesterday, live for today, and hope for tomorrow. Number 4, any new beginning is forged from the shards of the past, not from the abandonment of the past. Next quote says, in our perfect ways, in the ways we are beautiful, in the ways we are human. We are here. So Happy New Year, and let's make it ours. And the next quote says, "You are never too old to set another goal or to dream a new dream." I don't know where I'm going from here, but I promise it won't be boring. A New Year's Day is every man's birthday. New Year is a glittering light to brighten the dreamline pathway of future. You know how I always dread the whole year? Well, this time I'm going to dread one day at a time. But the bad news is time flies. The good news is you're the pilot. Year's end is neither an end nor a beginning, but a going on with all the wisdom that experience can instill in us. And no matter how hard the past was, you can always begin again. Celebrate endings, for they precede new beginnings. You can get excited about the future, and the past won't mind. Remove "should I have done" from your vocabulary this year. Start your journey of self-love now. The magic in new beginnings is truly the most powerful of them all. In the new year, never forget to thank your past years because they enabled you to reach today. And without the steers of the past, you cannot arrive at the future. And the final quote says, "Don't live the same 75 years times all over again and call it a life." So I just hope you enjoy the rest of the show. Thank you.